This Matchbox Playset has a copyright of 2006, so it might have been a 2007 release. I picked it up because it's got the 5 cool models. This is not a current pack. I don't even know the name of the pack yet. I don't see it on there. It might have been World. I have a bunch of these. I bought a whole bunch of these 5-packs. I'll tell you why in a second. And on the outer box I wrote World. I don't know if the 5-pack was called Matchbox World or what. But like I said, 2007 release, and had some pretty cool models in here. And it might be nice for a collector to have, just for the models itself, but I'll explain why I bought so many multiples of this set. You've probably seen my RaceGrooves Chevy Avalanche in previous videos. It's got a RaceGrooves tampo on it. It was a regular basic Matchbox released in this color, and this is the color of my truck. So, you know, to promote my RaceGrooves party business, I wanted to get some of these tampoed up. So I had me and a couple friends in different states or different areas. You know, when we'd go hunting, we'd pick these up, and we were able to. It's kind of hard, even with the Chevy Avalanche being less popular. I mean, it's hard to gather a lot. We did wind up gathering a total of 143. As you see on the left, I don't know the name of those the wheels, but the version on the left, we wind up finding, I had 129 pad imprinted. The one on the right, there's only 9, so the one on the right is pretty limited to have with that wheel. And even more limited, we did 5 with the red version. You can see the RaceGrooves Avalanche. It's just on one side. Yeah, only 5 of these were ever done. So super limited, but you know, it is what it is. So back to the subject about the 5-pack. You know, that 5-pack had some pretty cool models for customizers. Here's my Avalanche, and this is one way you can customize, or people can, you know, custom cars. They can send them to somebody and have them pad imprinted. I sent them to Russ and had it pad imprinted. I showed you this VW drag truck right here. Now this is done by Brian Pope. He's a known customizer, and this thing was totally stripped and repainted and decals, and we turned around and sold these, I think, for $50. And that's another way to customize, is you turn around and strip and repaint. Now, if you're a Hot Wheels club or diecast club, you know, there's people, they make club cars. Maybe they just strip them and repaint them like that, or maybe they just do it like this. Maybe they can find models where they just get a decal, a water slide decal, and they put it on there, or, you know, whatnot. There's different ways to customize and promote your club or whatnot. Even conventions, there's people who go to conventions and they like to hand out rocks. They'll have a rock car. So let me go ahead and open up this pack here. And this is why I must have 100 of these 5-packs. I say one day I'm going to get around to customizing, and who knows if I ever will. But the London Taxi, the reason why it was a nice 5-pack for customs is because this thing's some heavy metal, and it has a lot of room, just like the flag truck. If I want to put decals or something on the side, it has a lot of room. You can't really do a tampo because it'd be hard to see. So that's the London Taxi. And then the second one in the pack is the 62 VW Beetle. I don't even know if Matchbox puts this car in the single packages anymore. I don't recall seeing it for a while. So it's nice that I did pick them up, because now I have a whole bunch if I ever do want to do a custom run. Now next up is the 1961 Jaguar E-Type Coupe. This one, it doesn't have a lot of space for custom printing, but I thought, you know what, with it being white, it'd be a really easy car for me to do to rid dye, you know, like with my other cars I dyed pink. With it being white, it should be really easy to do a custom rid dye on it. And let's see, next up, the only car in that 5-pack that really isn't that suitable for most customizers is the Land Rover. It's called 90, I guess. I'm reading the base. And the reason why, if you're doing customs and stuff, you want to be aware of avoiding these types of issues, is that it has a plastic roof. Yeah, it has a plastic roof, and so that really makes it, that adds a challenge to customizing, because you really want to stick to like metal bodies and metal parts because they're easier to paint. And the plastic part, if you look, it's got a, if you look right here, the plastic is pushed through and then they flare it open. So in order for you to strip and repaint it, when you take this off, I don't know, it might damage the plastic, and then it probably won't sit back on there real good. But so out of the 5-pack, 4 of the 5 cars, you know, I could really use for customizing if I ever choose to do so. But this one here, you know, everybody, just like the VW Bug, there's a lot of VW collectors, and so if I were ever to do this one as a custom run, then, you know, it'd be a sure bet. Plus it has lots of room for tampos. So just like my flag truck, if I were to ever do a run with the like this again, I have lots of room to put all sorts of text and graphics. But anyways, that's my look at a older 5-pack, not that old, but 1996, 1997. I better go before my cars roll off my stand. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.